4 green candles on the weekly time frame on a trot, and we have just started the 5th week, but so far it's been a red candle. So where could Bitcoin be heading in this week as well as for the midterm? Stay tuned to this video and find out more about Bitcoin in the short term as well as in the midterm.
Subscribe to watch more videos like this.
Hello friends, my name is Soham and I welcome you to Crypto Bulls Club, your one-stop destination for all the technical analysis and news from the world of cryptocurrencies. If you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. This will notify you with all the new videos that we release. Also, if you'd like to discuss about Bitcoin, Ethereum or any other cryptocurrencies, head over to Telegram and join our family. The link for that is given in the descriptions below as well as in the pinned comments. Now let's jump on to the Bitcoin charts, and first we are going to take a look at the Bitcoin weekly time frame. So we had 4 green candles on the weekly time frame on a trot, and we started all the way down from about $30,000 and we reached approximately $48,000. So if I have to measure this move is approximately another 65% move in about 4 weeks time. So that's a pretty massive move for Bitcoin. Now there is something that we regularly do on the beginning of a weekly time frame, and that is check the NVT and see where are we in regards to the weekly moving averages. So let's first take a quick look on the moving averages. So let's first get the bull market support band. So we have the bull market support band. The bull market support band, for folks who do not know, is the 20-week simple moving average and the 21-week exponential moving average, and Bitcoin has just blasted past the 21-week EMA as well as the 20-week SMA. Now in order for us to confirm this rally, the most important aspect that we need to focus on is we need a pullback right to the 20-week, and the 20-week needs to treat that as a support, and then the massive rally for the new all-time highs can begin. But until and unless that happens, I am a bit skeptic for the new all-time highs. Now if I have to talk about the other moving averages, we can see that Bitcoin has actually bounced off the 50-week right here. Okay, so we got a bounce right from the 50-week and we went straight to the 20-week. This is very normal. If we look left on our charts, we will be able to understand that when we are coming down, we generally get a bounce of the 50-week, then we go up again. Now this right here was a black swan event, right? Because this was an exceptional event. Otherwise we could have just moved along the way of the 20-week and we could have reached the new all-time highs like how we did. Now let's take a quick look on the NVT and find out how we are doing there. And in addition to the NVT, we are also going to look at an indicator which we haven't looked at sometime in the past. So let's quickly get the NVT first. So the NVT currently is in red, so as we can see right here, so things are pretty good right now. The momentum is there in the market as well. But the next indicator that we are going to use is the historical volatility. So we have the historical volatility right here plotted, and this line marks the 40 level on the historical volatility chart. Now this is actually a very important level as far as the Bitcoin prices is concerned for the future, because if we look left, we tend to find a significant pattern. What is that pattern? So once we are below the 40 level on the historical volatility, and if it is coming up and we are in red, then the Bitcoin prices tend to rally upside. However, if we are in white, the Bitcoin prices tend to come down. Let's take a quick look on that as well. So here again, we can see that the historical volatility went below 40 and we went up on the 30th of November and we were in red, and we went from about $18,000 all the way to up to $64,000. If we again further look left here, we can see that okay, here we went above 40 and here the volatility, the NVT was in white, and we got a correction from about $12,000 down to about $9,800 or so. So if we tend to look in the left again, we can see similar kind of patterns right here. Again in April 2019, we went above the 40 level on the historical volatility and the NVT was in red, and the Bitcoin price went from about $4,000 to making a high of approximately $13,000. So these two indicators, if we combine these two indicators, we can actually give us a cheat code as to how Bitcoin can perform in the mid to long run. Now let's jump onto the Bitcoin daily time frame and see what is expected from Bitcoin in the short term. So we are currently on the Bitcoin 1 hour time frame, and here what we'd like to do is we'd first like to move to the 4 hours chart. So on the 4 hours chart, what we can see is we have actually broken from about $47,700. We came all the way down to about $45,900 or $46,000. So this 4 hourly candle, as I'm recording this video, is actually pretty massive. So if I have to do a quick measurement of this from the top to the bottom, this in itself is approximately about 3.5 or 4% approximately. But the reason we came to this chart is we have identified a pattern that is getting played out on the Bitcoin chart, and that is a rising wedge is actually getting formed on the chart right here, as we can see, right? So many people can draw it, some people can draw it from here as well, avoiding these these wicks right here, but we have taken this into consideration, and what we feel is probably in another 3 to 4 days we might have a test of the bottom layer, and if we break down, what could be our price target? Our price target could very well be at around the $44,000 mark, and if we move up, then what could be our price target? For that, what we need to do is we will plot the Fib retracement tool. So from the Fib retracement, we'll be able to identify what are the key levels of support and resistances. Let's go to the daily chart for that, and I'll just draw a Fib retracement right from the top to the bottom. And yeah, absolutely, so we are right at the golden pocket. As you can see, the golden pocket is the area of 61.8 to 65% on the Fibonacci ratio. So here we might face some resistance, and it is actually at about $47,500 to about $48,800 level. So once we are above it, we might test the $54,000 mark as well if this rising wedge breaks to the upside. However, if it breaks to the downside, we might go to about $44,000, or the next level of support could be down at about $40,000 mark. So these are the few things that we need to keep in mind. You need to trade wisely. Keep this rising wedge in mind when you are going for any long position, because the rising wedge is a bearish pattern. This does not mean that it cannot break to the upside. It can of course break to the upside as well, but you need to keep a note on this as well. So that's pretty much it about this video on the Bitcoin price update. Do let me know how do you feel about our content. I know for the past few days where we haven't published any new video, that was because of some personal issues, but from now on we would be very regular with our videos as well. So if you like the content, please smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also feel free to join our Telegram channel where you can ask me or our community members any doubt or any questions that you might have. So stay blessed, stay happy, take very good care of yourself, share this video with your friends and family, and give them the opportunity to learn about crypto and change their lives. So thank you so much. Bye bye for now.